So, welcome guys, this is going to be... God, you know what, I've actually lost count of what number it is. I've lost count of what number it is at this point, because we've done so many already. But this is going to be another Sunday EU ESL MKXL Community Cup, where our first semi-final is actually quite a juicy one immediately. It's going to be Murko and K-Top taking each other on, Hellfire versus Raiden again. Very reminiscent of last week actually, where we had Ganondorf versus Merco instead. But this time round, two guys that I would assume they're even training partners online because they're good friends, is Murko and K-Top.
Yeah, there's a number of things here. This is K-Top, who is also a Community Cup champion, versus Merco, who is the current Community Cup champion, and they are in fact training buddies and generally just quite close friends, I guess, in the world of MK. They play all the time, so I'm expecting a really good set from these guys.
Interesting enough though.
Oh wow, K-Top with the unfortunate waste of the bar right off the bat. Maybe he thought Merco was going to teleport?
Let's not forget as well, guys, this is single elimination, so one of these guys is going home. One of these champions of the Community Cup is basically, there's no second chance, right? If you lose this, you're out.
Definitely, Merco with the early break. Doesn't think he wants to really be forced in that corner, that sort of guaranteed mix-up situation this early. Oh wow, and there's another wonderful armor counterpoke from K-Top.
Honestly, I think the buff to that Vicinity Blast, making it a mid, and the fact that it's now like safe as well, is just, it's given Thunder God that all-important counterpoke in the corner. But as I can say that, Merco landing a really clean touch. The question is, what mix-up staggers the one?
That is by far what separates Merco from other Hellfire players, though. It's just his hit confirms and his conversions, which I hope we're going to see a lot of. But right now, a super close round one. There's the counterpoke into Aura. I think the lower health K-Top is, he finds himself wanting to get the Aura on as much as possible to maximize that chip damage. And K-Top with the read on the teleport with the NJP and corner carry. Now, nice round one.
I kind of feel like that was an attempt to actually try and anti-air the neutral jump punch, because against Raiden, there really is no other reason you would do that. I mean, like
that frame trap, using the plus frames from the thrown interactable and guaranteeing that super fast forward one from Raiden into a nice chunky 34% restand. Blocks right, but all the meter build is there for K-Top.
Oh, doesn't quite get the run cancel. Then again, he hasn't got the stamina, so he's just going to go in for the string by itself. But this round looking really strong for K-Top right now. Another restand. He's just going to stagger the pressure. He's not even going to overextend into a 50-50. He's in such a good position. Chip alone is going to give him a great position. Oh, and he gets him with the Vicinity Blast. Tries to jump in, which is going to let him combo off it. And Merco having to use break. This is looking pretty bad for him right now.
Well, he manages to interrupt the down one there, but though K-Top returns to the zone one. I mean, this is going to be really hard to
Oh my god, what was that?
Shock and miss. That's going to be a full confirm. This could be comeback territory. This is Hellfire. One mix up, and he gets the low. Confirms. Hasn't got the stamina yet, but no, that is 100% going to be a full comeback from Merco. Wow, that was explosive. Where did that come from?
This guy is a comeback machine. Like, and it's not even in the Community Cup. The first to 10 that Merco had between UPay, amazing comebacks in that as well. Like, this guy does not give up under any circumstances.
But he starts them off the most unexpected things, right? That was off a down one to interrupt down one shocker, and because he, made the wake up whiff, normally a safe, well, not safe wake up, but a quite a tough to punish wake up, made it whiff altogether.
Oh wow, honestly, I'm very surprised to see K-Top. Oh, trying to go in for plus frames with the big leg, doesn't quite get it though, because Merco's going to go for the teleport. Sitting on 2 bars of meter right now, can break if he gets tagged once again, but again, trying to jump out. And that's actually, I think, one of the benefits of the counterpoke with Vicinity Blast, because if you don't press a button and you jump, you're actually going to get full comboed for it, because of just how early it recovers, as we saw just there. K-Top looking really strong. Hit confirming into Superman. It's looking pretty bad right now, but yeah, we might see another comeback if he gets the sequence, but K-Top, wow, how long will it take for him to build a bar? That's the question.
Well, the thing is, Merco doesn't have any meat of the comeback. It's going to have to be on hard
wake up or no wake up or no wake up. That's going to be the question.
But now he's got Vicinity Blast. He has to be careful. Every button he presses now has got to be a danger, because the Vicinity Blast being such a dangerous threat. And there's the down one shot going to take that. Wow, I mean, to be fair, like, K-Top gets absolute maximum mileage out of the Vicinity Blast. I think it's probably one of the stronger armor attacks now in the game. I mean, safe on block, super fast, 2 hits of armor, can combo from if they're in the air. Basically, means you can almost pseudo launch from it. And leave them standing if they're on the ground. Well, it's all around. It's basically like Sector's Flame Burner, right?
Well, it's what I said earlier on, where like not only is it giving him an amazing counterpoke, Thunder God being such a rushdown heavy variation anyway, the fact that he now gets the option to go. What Raiden's issue used to be, he hasn't got the best mids in the game, right? So his mids, or lack of really good mids, hurts him from a pressure standpoint. A lot of characters could often just mash pokes, mash buttons, disrespect upon disrespect.
But now you've got Vicinity Blast.
It forces respect, and if someone presses a button and that connects, then he's back in the driver's seat once again. And as we saw, if they try and jump out instead, because it hits so high up, Thunder God or Raiden in general can still combo off it anyway. So it's a really good, and right there, it's such an amazing defensive tool that Thunder God now has access to that just works so beautifully with the rest of his kit.
Well, especially considering he doesn't exactly struggle to build meter. I mean,
Yeah,
K-Top has
exactly.
already spent one of the bars here and already has the meter advantage. Spends one of it there again. Actually manages to get him this time. Not quite sure if that J was in, but manages to get a little bit of block.
But it's also going to let him get that safe check on interrupting the gap between 2, 1, 4 as well, right? I mean, like, that's just such a strong tool for this particular matchup as well. And right there, it always feels like K-Top...
Oh my... Are you looking at K-Top's bar
And he
here?
can't jump! Like, we are seeing it put to such good use where K-Top's building tons of meter and Murko really can't get any offense going because the Vicinity Blast is shutting it down.
Honestly, next time we see K-Top get the Vicinity Blast on
Oh
standing
no,
up...
he gets the 50-50.
Next time we see you get a meter burn Vicinity Blast on Merco standing up, just look at his bar. Look how much of the bar he just spent, he just builds straight back. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Nice hit confirmed from K-Top. Going to opt to save the stamina. Cannot run in, so he's going to cash out early. Murko catching the Hellfire Aura. Could see another sort of... Well, I don't want to call it a comeback because he's not majorly down on life. There's his Hellfire Scorpion.
Right
taking
now
off
he
the
isn't,
chumps.
but as soon as he got that opener from the Aura, he definitely was.
Oh,
That's
what
a
the
nice
conversion
confirm.
again! This guy is a machine.
Oh wow, and there's the neutral duck, normal neutral duck from K-Top. Oh no, gets the anti-cross up down 1, but doesn't get a full confirm. Merco could accidentally have shot himself in the foot here with the combo drop.
Oh no, waiting for the poke. He's
Oh,
going to spend
defends
the
the
bar.
bar.
Is this death?
Oh no, tries to keep it unbreakable, but Merco, yeah, has a breaker. Very smart stuff. There's the down 1 block on the shocker, and that's dangerous territory. One thing
Oh,
really
my word. Hellfire Aura is going to make it 1 round each. What is going on right now? Murko, this
I
guy.
almost feel like K-Top didn't need the, he had the bar there. He didn't really need the interactable to get the chip. He was in Vicinity Blast range. Maybe K-Top just didn't want to do anything too dangerous, but unfortunately Murko is just completely taking the momentum by the horns, and he's in complete control. Corner pressure staggers into the throw. That's Half-Life already.
That was a Half-Life sequence off 1 touch right there. The strength of this variation is just, it can't be contested. Oh wow, no, that's massive. He's going to get anti-cross up into the shocker. It is going to catch a full combo, and now he's in the corner. This is definitely not where Murko wants to be, especially against Thunder God. This is where the variation will thrive, when you can't escape.
Oh wow, gets a jump in, doesn't get anti-ed this time. Oh, there's the meter burn. Electric doesn't get too much off it though. K-Top looking a little bit starved for meter, but he's Thunder God. He's not going to be low for long. There's another Vicinity Blast. Is that a full confirm? This is going to kill because the scaling. Oh, delays into a grab, but a wonderful tech from Murko. But again, the down 1 shocker. Murko's options are limited. Actually gets away with the wake up teleport. If only he committed to meter and teleport, this would be a 1-1 set right now.
You know, I almost, to be honest, I'm actually, considering Murko was willing to bet the entire game on that teleport.
May as well have meter burned it.
You may, exactly. Like, if you're going to bet the farm and go, look, if he blocks this teleport, I'm dead, he may as well have committed into a full combo situation rather than that. Because as you just said, if he got that and it worked, the combo damage and the fact that K-Top had no break, he had just used his only bar on Vicinity Blast, like, that was that. That was all he needed to win the round. But unfortunately, he just didn't seize it. I mean, that could have even been an execution error.
I
Sometimes
find it was actually really uncharacteristic of Murko to not commit to the meter burn teleport though, because he likes his wake ups when he thinks it's going to work, but in that situation it was just so much of in that one situation it was still dangerous, but actually really worth it to commit. But unfortunately that sort of moment of hesitation cost him the game. I mean, he can still make the 3-game comeback. There we go, manages to bait out the Vicinity Blast, so he's definitely still adapting. Like, he's kind of still in process of making the adjustments, but I mean, he's now got 3 games in a row to just at least stay in the tournament, so his work is like severely cut out for him.
I'm gonna say it though, even if for whatever reason this turns out to somehow be a 3-0, I really don't feel like the score reflects how close this set was when you look at how close each game was. It's so far it's just come down to everything has been good off both parts, but K-Top has just got that final hit, that final decision, but the games have been so close so far. And right now, Murko just chipping away K-Top bit by bit, content taking these pokes. That late reaction, understanding, really smart actually going in for the shocker, understanding that he was not going to build enough stamina to get the combo meterlessly.
Just a wake up standing 3 from Murko. Is that going to take it? Yeah, nice. Murko takes a convincing game, round 1 I should say, in game 3, but K-Top already has a bar. I mean, it's really hard to look at Thunder God with a meter deficit and think it really has a serious impact on the longevity of the match. Oh no, unfortunately it doesn't quite land in the Hellfire Aura though.
Just to remind any of you guys who may be wondering, Hellfire Aura does
nice.
just cause a damage over time when Scorpion's standing near you. So even if you don't get the combo, Scorpion being near you is going to increase that chip damage quite substantially. That was a day 1 down 2, I believe.
K-Top just down 2 out of plus frames, but Merco let him do it. The error is completely on Merco there, more so than K-Top.
Oh, the late break. Now, normally I would say that was a bad idea, but that break was to prevent corner carry. Like, absolutely. It wasn't damage, it was screen positioning. However, unfortunately getting tagged once again. Another full combo there for K-Top. Gets the restand, the counter poke once again. Murko challenging it, losing his only bar of meter. Match point for K-Top, and Murko probably could really do with that bar right now.
Yeah, I mean, definitely K-Top is just... It's the counter poke game, right? Like, when he gets... the corner pressure, that Vicinity Blast is just doing so much work. There's a down 4 finally to challenge after the hit advantage. Gets a little bit of a grab. And there's another Vicinity Blast. Oh, wow, manages to catch him before the back 2 connects. K-Top goes to the slow overhead.
Just completely interrupting the back 2. Could have been disastrous if it connected, but Murko just not afraid. Gets the repositioning. No bar to interrupt, so this is going to be pressure central for Murko. Rare footage of Thundergod actually not having a bar. Nice conversion.
100% going to be death if Murko doesn't drop this.
Is he going to build Hellfire? He is. That's, yeah, guaranteed. He's not even going to go for the chip. He just wants to secure that win. And Murko pulling this one back, 2-1.
A nice demonstration of just understanding how much damage you need to really clutch out the combo there. I mean, he could have gone for Meter Bend Teleport earlier on, but no, he went for his max damage. He knew what he was going for and did enough to kill. Nice game from Murko. 2 more of those, and he's going to walk away. Moving into grand finals.
I'm gonna be honest. I really enjoy watching. I think honestly, Hellfire versus Thundergod is probably one of my favorite matchups in this game to watch. Well, I mean, it's so explosive and aggressive, but it's conversion upon conversion. It's just incredibly exciting to watch.
I feel like it's a good display of what MKX can look like with like super fast-paced characters, like really just playing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Just what makes it quite fun to watch. Especially in this situation where it's not the most serious tournament in the world, so these guys aren't going to be feeling a ridiculous amount of pressure, I should hope.
But I feel like that will make these guys play better, right? Where if it's a more casual setting for these guys, oh, the reset into the double back 2, this is where the max damage is going to come from. Thundergod as well, just getting the reset, 44% outright for a single bar. Ouch. Match point for K-Top.
Practically flawless as well. K-Top returning the favor. So you get a game on me. Nope, I'm going to practically flawless you and already have the corner carry. Oh, there's a teleport. Actually gets a full combo from it.
Big whiff punish right there. No, whiffs the standing 3. Very unfortunate right there.
This is not the time Murko should be dropping combos, especially now though. He's got the 3 bars though. Has he got the counter poke with the slide? No, there it is. K-Top spends his only bar in Vicinity Blast, but basically builds it back anyway. Dangerous stuff.
That was actually very important. Just sitting there, do nothing, get that bar out of Raiden as soon as possible. And now he's got to take the pressure. The first time we've seen a run cancel get dropped there from Murko, accidentally committing to the fireball, but K-Top not ready to punish.
Oh, there's Vicinity Blast. Murko is just trying to beat out of him. NJP hasn't got the stamina though. Eats a little bit of damage, is going to break, of course. There's all the corner carry. Wow, and there it is. Like we saw him do that against Yuppie in the first to 10 set. After a breaker, on the read of them doing like a forward dash or something like that, hit the forward form, they run into it!
Straight, speaking of run into it, running straight into Hellfire, or Murko spending his bar. He's going to get the restand, boss the mix-up. Staggering the 2. Oh wow, nice punish!
I think maybe just trying to bait K-Top into just wasting a bar there for Vicinity Blast, because he doesn't want K-Top to have this break available. But goes in for the throw anyway. I think K-Top...
looking to be a flawless right now.
Oh wow, that was like realistically difficult. Down there, wow. Hellfire, wow. Murko going into game, what will be game 5, I believe?
Yeah, we're going to be going into our final game. Let's not forget, Murko won this last Sunday's Community Cup. However, the previous one, I believe, was taken by K-Top as well.
Sorry, wish I had a cough button.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a cough button. Just cough your guts out, mate. It's fine.
Excuse me, sorry, guys. It's almost like we don't have high-level production equipment at home.
We've had, you know, Murko, K-Top, and Vilmarin, the 3 sort of dominant forces in this Community Cup. 2 of them are playing right now.
Speaking of,
and one of them is moving on.
Though, K-Top going straight for the Hishkuten Predator pick. I mean, maybe this is just a comfort thing. Maybe he feels like, especially considering it's basically a 1-game scenario, this is basically a rank match to these guys.
I do wonder what's going to happen though, Hishkuten versus Scorpion, because let's not forget, primarily Hishkuten Predator is a zoning machine, and it's all about keeping you away as much as possible.
Surely Scorpion can't react to Hishkuten laser beam.
No, he wouldn't be able to react to it, but the threat of the teleport, Murko has shown us that he is not afraid to actually let it rip, so it's going to be interesting to see. And I like that, Murko almost immediately going in, understanding this is a matchup I must close in space for. Like, no, under no circumstances do I do anything else.
Well, I am actually concerned.
Counterpoke!
I'm actually concerned that Murko's offense is going to be a lot more effective here, because Vicinity Blast is no longer a threat, and that was a big deal that Murko was consistently getting opened up by.
Murko jumping himself into the corner, but it's not going to matter. He gets the break though, Murko just going to be sitting pretty, sitting comfortable. That was a crucial trade to make sure that K-Top did not get that air-to-air.
There's the cancels. Murko, as soon as he sees that block by laser, that's one thing Murko does amazingly well. Murko seems to have a lot of knowledge.
Wow, that's guaranteed. Match point, just like that for Murko.
Murko seems to have a lot of knowledge on these cancel characters, and as soon as he sees something that he's guaranteed his poke, he will go for it all the time, and just a lot of knowledge. There's a jump over. Again, just they're having the much weaker armor. The much weaker armor game is really hurting K-Top.
And K-Top accidentally not getting the close low laser either. Murko, don't know what he tried to do there, but this is looking incredibly dominant right now.
Oh, another drop from K-Top. Manages to get a full combo though with Merco with the breaker available. That aura is not going to work. Wow, gets the disc out of the air.
Interesting stuff right now. To be honest, actually uncharacteristically ropey play from Murko at the moment. Seems to be dropping quite a lot.
Oh wow, gets it into that one as well. K-Top not quite ready for the reaction. Oh, delays the wake up, so Merco goes in for buttons. He's trying to bait. He wants the armor. He wants the bar out of K-Top. He wants to force it out. He doesn't want him to get anywhere near a breaker, but he's going to spend the bar.
One more touch is going to take it. Is K-Top even going to build break in this time?
Oh, blocks. No, that's it! Meteor burn already. Yes, no, not quite enough damage.
Oh no, he runs straight into it. The wake up takedown's going to do it, and a reverse 3-0. Merco taking K-Top out of the tournament. And wow, I mean, this could be a back-to-back Sunday tournament win for Merco if he keeps up this pace.
That was, I actually think my favorite thing about Merco in that set was his immediate adjustment in the last game. Like we saw earlier on, it was a very...
I rewarded him with 1 respect point for winning. That was an accident.
That's all right. But anyway, normally we see earlier on in the set, Merco opt to, pressure in. Vicinity Blast was hitting him. He was, getting put in the corner every time. As soon as he saw Hishkuten, did not care. Just went in, stayed in, hit him on wake up for days. Was instantly nowhere near as scared to jump in because obviously Predator has much weaker anti-airs. And unfortunately, K-Top, whilst he was on point, he was getting a few confirms. Merco just had too much bar too often.
Well, just like that, we're going to move into our second semi-final, and let's go get that set up right now.